Good morning, students. Exercise 2.1, fourth problem. Find two irrational numbers such that their sum is a rational number. Can you find two irrational numbers whose product is a rational number? So, see the solution. So, first we are going to consider two irrational numbers. So, I have taken generally a plus root 7b and c minus root 7b, where a, b, c are rational numbers. Okay. So, see now this is a irrational number, this also a irrational number. So, in that a, b, c, those numbers are rational numbers. So, here what we have to prove? We have to find their sum is a rational number. So, I am going to add these two. So, when I add root 7b and minus root 7b getting cancelled. So, you will have the answer a plus c. So, a is a rational number, c is a rational number. So, the sum of two rational number is a rational number. So, if you consider two irrational number whose sum we have found is a rational number. Okay. You see that the next one, find two irrational numbers whose product is a rational number. For that, I will take the first number as it is, a plus root 7b. The second number I have changed as a minus root 7b. So, when you multiply these two, it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So, what is the answer? A squared minus b squared. So, a squared I have written minus b squared. So, root 7b the whole squared. Root 7 the whole squared is 7. B squared is b squared. So, this number is a rational number. So, we have proved the fourth problem. Coming to the fifth problem. Find a positive number smaller than 1 by 2 power 1000. So, for that, I will consider the numbers 1 by 2, 1 by 2 squared, 1 by 2 cube and 1 by 2 power 4. These four numbers I just consider for example. You see that 1 by 2 I have written as it is. 1 by 2 squared. So, 1 by 2 squared is what? 2. It is 1 by 4. 1 by 2 cube. What is 2 power 3? That is 8. Okay. What is 2 power 4? That is 16. Okay. You see that the denominator alone 2, 4, 6, 8. So, the denominator is going bigger. So, if the denominator is going bigger, the whole number is smaller. So, when you compare 1 by 2 with 1 by 4, which is smaller? 1 by 4 is smaller than 1 by 2. So, we can write the symbol 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4. So, when you compare 1 by 4 and 1 by 8, see the denominator alone 4, 8. 4 is smaller and 8 is bigger. When you consider the whole number, if the denominator is going bigger, the whole number is going smaller. So, 1 by 4 is greater than 1 by 8. In the same way, 1 by 8 is greater than 1 by 16. So, the same symbol here you have to write. Okay. So, I have completed the example. Now, I take the problem. What is it? 1 by 2 power 1000. Okay. I will consider 1 by 2 power 1000 here. So, the next number I will take 1 by 2 power 1001. You see the denominator 2 power 1000, here 2 power 1001. So, the denominator is bigger. So, when the denominator is going bigger, the whole number is going smaller. So, when you compare these two, this number is bigger than 1 by 2 power 10,001. The same way this also. So, okay, come to this side. See here 1 by 2 power 999. So, the denominator is small. So, this number is the bigger one. So, bigger than 1 by 2 power 1000. So, the right side numbers are smaller than 1 by 2 power 1000 and the left side numbers are how it is greater than 1 by 2 power 1000. Here in your question, what is asked? Find a positive number smaller than 1 by 2000. So, smaller number where it will be? The right side of 1 by 2 power 1000. The right side of 1 by 2 power 1000. Those number are smaller than this. So, I will take the next number. So, the positive number smaller than this is 1 by 2 power 1001. Okay. So, we will come to the next topic. It's a very, very important one. So, that is the absolute value of any real number. Okay, absolute value of x. Here x belongs to R. You see, I have drawn the number line. So, I have drawn the number line. So, here this is the origin, that is 0. And here I have taken the number 4. I marked 4 and minus 4. Okay, I just say the distance of 4 from origin. What is it? It is 4 units. Okay. What is the distance of minus 4 from 0? We will say that also 4 units. The distance cannot be negative. Distance means the length from 0 to 4. So, that also 4. 0 from minus 4. From 0 to minus 4. That distance also 4. So, the distance of the number, that is x. Here I have taken x. X belongs to R means it's a real number. From 0. The distance of the real number x from 0 on the number line is called the absolute value of x and is denoted by modulus of x or otherwise absolute value of x. So, what is this? Absolute value of x is denoted in this symbol. This means the distance of x from 0 is the absolute value of x. So, it is defined like this. You see that modulus of x is defined in both the ways. You see here x, if x is greater than or equal to 0. And here you are having minus x if x is less than 0. Okay. See now, x is greater than or equal to 0. X is a number. Okay. Here modulus of x is a distance. Okay. That also number, but it's a distance from origin to that number. Okay. The distance cannot be negative, I have said. But here we have written minus x. You see this first. X is less than 0. X is less than 0 means x is negative. So, for example, I take minus 4. So, what is the x value now? Minus 4. So, what is asked? Modulus of x. So, how will you substitute here? Minus of minus 4. What is minus of minus 4? It is 4. So, the answer is positive. Okay. So, modulus of x is defined in both the ways. If x is greater than or equal to 0, x greater than or equal to 0 means x is positive. So, 4, 5, 6 like that. So, your answer is x itself. But if x is less than 0, to find modulus of x, you have to write minus x. This answer is also positive. For example, you see that modulus of 2, the number 2, that is x is positive here. Okay. So, modulus of 2 is 2. You know very well. You have studied in 11th standard and you have used in many places. And modulus of minus 2. So, minus 2 is a negative number. So, when it is negative, x is negative, while you are writing modulus, you have to use minus x. So, how it will be written? Minus of minus 2. That is equal to 2. So, modulus of 2 and modulus of minus 2 is equal to 2. What is this? Modulus of 2 and modulus of minus 2? It's an absolute value of 2. What it is? It's a distance of 2 from origin on the number line. Okay. So, absolute value is nothing but the distance of any real number from the origin on the number line is called the absolute value of that number. It is denoted by this symbol. Okay. Now we are moving to the properties of absolute value. Just now we have said modulus of x is equal to modulus of minus x. So we have seen modulus of 2 is equal to modulus of minus 2. So if we have modulus of x is equal to modulus of y, the distance from origin to x and y are equal. Modulus of x is equal to modulus of y if and only if x is equal to y or x is equal to minus y. So instead of x, here you are having x minus a. So modulus of x minus a equal to r. How this r should be? It is greater than or equal to 0. Here we have taken this r as a positive number. So if we have like this, you can write x minus a is equal to r or x minus a is equal to minus r. You come to the third one. What is this? The modulus of product of two numbers which is equal to product of their moduli. Okay, that means the first two numbers can be multiplied, then we take the modulus, that is equal to modulus of x into modulus of y. For the division also, modulus of x by y is equal to modulus of x by modulus of y, unless y is not equal to 0. If y is equal to 0 means we can't divide it. It is indeterminate. Okay. For any x comma y belongs to R, we are considering the real numbers. Modulus of x plus y, it's not exactly equal. It is less than or equal to modulus of x plus modulus of y. You see the multiplication and the division, they are exactly equal. But here it is less than or equal to modulus of x plus modulus of y. And see the two distance are equal. So modulus of x plus y is equal to modulus of x minus y means your xy is equal to 0. These are the properties in the modulus. So the next one is a very, very important results to solve the problem. Okay. So inequalities involving absolute value. So what is this? Inequalities. Equal symbol means you know very well. Okay. Here inequality less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. These are called inequalities involving absolute value. So absolute value is the modulus. Okay. So here we are going to take x and r. Here your r is greater than 0. R is positive. R is positive. You see that formula? Modulus of x less than r. You see the symbol? Your model less than. This is very important. We are going to use this result in the problem. So listen carefully. Modulus of x less than r. If and only if. Okay. So the x moves from minus r to plus r. See? The modulus of x less than r if and only if minus r less than x less than r. The distance of the real number x from origin is less than any positive number. So the x varies from minus r to plus r. X takes values from minus r to plus r. This can be written as x belongs to the open interval minus r to r. That means all the real numbers from minus r to plus r. That is the open interval except minus r and except plus r. See now, here if you have equal symbol, means the minus r is involved. For example, you see now, minus r less than or equal to x, less than or equal to r. If you write, if you have equal symbol means here this minus r is included. and if you have equal symbol here, this plus r is included. But here the equal symbol is not here. So minus r is not included and plus r is not included. If it is not included, you have to use the open interval. So see that this result is very, very important for you. Again, I am repeating, modulus of x less than r if and only if minus r less than x less than r. Okay, see now, see the number line. I have marked this is 0. The plus or positive real number is marked on the right side of 0 and the negative real number is marked on the left side of 0. Here minus or less than x less than r means minus r is not included. To show on this line, I put a small circle. So it is not included. If I shade, it is included on the number line. Okay. And this also, r also is not included. So I put a circle. Okay. See, x takes values from minus r to plus r. So I have shaded here. So x can take the values from this interval. So that interval is an open interval. Why it is an open interval? The n points are not included. So you have to use this bracket. So x belongs to minus r to plus r. So x lies between minus r to plus r. Or you can very well say minus r less than x less than r. So this only you are going to use in the problem. Okay. So the first result. When r is greater than 0, we are moving to the second result. You see, modulus of x greater than r. You see the symbol less than r means your x lies between minus r to plus r. Here you what is involved? Greater than r means x less than minus r or x greater than r. X less than minus r or x greater than r. You see that this is your 0, here positive real number and this is negative real number. You see now the symbol only less. So minus r is not included and plus r also not included. See this inequality, x less than minus r. So the value of x is smaller than this minus r. So these are the values which are smaller than minus r. So I have shaded. So from where I have shaded? So from minus infinity to minus r. So therefore your x belongs to minus infinity to minus r. So you have to use this bracket. Okay. And the next interval also there. So what is here? X greater than r. This is your r. When x is greater than r means you have to shade the right side of r. So from r to where it go? It goes to infinity. So we have to write the open interval r to infinity. Okay. See now, modulus of x less than r if and only if minus r less than x less than r. Okay. Modulus of x greater than r if and only if x less than minus r or x greater than r. So here next we are using minus r. Look at the right side. Here it is involved minus r. Here the previous one, here the plus r is involved and it is positive. So r greater than 0 means your minus r how it should be? Less than 0. So r positive arunda negative eludunona it should be less than 0. So here the right hand side is minus r. Okay. So see that your modulus of x is less than minus r. So modulus of x, it's a distance of x from origin. So the distance is always positive. So the positive number here, how it is? What they have said, the positive number is less than minus r, the negative number. For example, I'll consider modulus of x as 2. What is it? Modulus of x as 2. And here minus 2 I will consider. So which is greater and which is smaller? 2 is greater than minus 2. So you have to use this symbol. But here what is used? Less than. So for positive number cannot be less than the negative number. So it has no solution. So if modulus of x less than minus r, then it has no solution. Okay, see the next one. So no real number will satisfy this condition. So that only I have written it as no solution. Come to the next one. Your modulus of x greater than minus r. So I have said modulus of x is positive. Okay, this positive number, here it is a negative number. So all the positive numbers, how it should be? It is greater than the negative number. So all the real numbers satisfy this condition. So therefore we can very well say if modulus x is greater than minus r, then the solution all for each x belongs to r satisfies the inequality. So that means all the real number satisfies the inequality. So what is the solution we have to write for this? X belongs to r. Otherwise we can say x belongs to the interval minus infinity to plus infinity. If you write, it denotes the set real number. Okay, got it clear? But while when you are doing the problem, you have to see the right side. Right side is negative, means you will get the two solutions. It has no solution, or otherwise x belongs to real number. If the right side is positive, according to this symbol, if it is less, means you have to write minus r less than x less than r. If it is greater than r, means you have to write x less than minus r or x greater than r. So using this formula, we are going to do the problem now. You see, the first problem, solve for x. So we have to find the values of x. First one, modulus of 3 minus x less than 7. So if the inequality is given, and what you have to see the right side. So right side is positive, and see how it is. It looks modulus of x less than r. You see that modulus of x less than r. What is your r? Your r is 7. Okay, so what is that answer? Minus r less than x less than r. So in the place of r, what you are having? 7. In the place of x, you are having 3 minus x. So how the solution will be? Minus 7 less than 3 minus x less than 7. Okay, so here we have to find the values of x. So here first I am going to take this 3, I'll take it to the next side, so it will become minus 3. So in the same way, if you take it to the right side, here plus 3 is here, so when you take it to this side, it is minus 3. So what is minus 7 minus 3? That is minus 10. So minus 10 less than minus x less than, what is 7 minus 3? That is 4. Here what is asked? X is asked. So we have to divide throughout by minus. Okay. So when is divided by minus, minus 10 will become plus 10. And this minus x will become x. And 4 will become minus 4. You see the inequality. Here it is less than. So when it is divided by minus, your inequality will change. Okay. So this is the important point. So when you divide it by minus, the inequality will change. So here I have, before that I have written less than. Here I have changed as greater than. Okay. 10 is greater than x. greater than minus 4. So I'll start from minus 4. Minus 4, how it is? It is smaller. So you see the sharp end, it is towards minus 4. So here I have written minus 4, the sharp end towards minus 4. So x less than 10. So x values varies from where to where? Minus 4 to 10. So and minus 4 is not included and 10 is not included. So you have to use the symbol. Your x belongs to the open interval minus 4 to 10. Okay, coming to the second problem. Modulus of 4x minus 5 greater than or equal to minus 2. You see the right side you are having the negative number. Okay, right side what you are having? You are having the negative number. You see that this modulus of any number is positive. So it is greater than minus 2 or equal to minus 2 we can have. So all the real number satisfy this inequality. So for each x belongs to R. X belongs to R means what? It's a real number. So for all the real number satisfies the inequality. So x belongs to R. R means the open interval minus infinity to plus infinity. Come to the third problem. So the third problem is given as modulus of 3 minus 3 by 4x is less than or equal to 4. Here you see that this is modulus x, how it looks like. So the left side modulus x is less than or equal to r. Your r is positive, that is 1 by 4. So what is your x? 3 minus 3 by 4x. The whole thing is considered as x and your r is 1 by 4. Here your symbol is what? Less than. Modulus of x is less than r. Okay, if it's so, if the formula comes, you have to write the answer. What is it? Minus r less than x less than r. Here equal to symbol also there. So you have to return minus 1 by 4 less than or equal to 3 minus 3 by 4x less than or equal to 1 by 4. So now you have to find x. So first you take this number to the next side. It will become minus 3. This side also it will become minus 3. You have to take LCM. The LCM is 4. So when you multiply these two, it is minus 12 minus 1, that is minus 13 by 4. Here minus 3 by 4x. Here you will have, if you take LCM, it is minus 11 by 4. So next step what I did, I have multiplied by 4. So all the 4 in the denominator, so we can cancel it. So minus 13 less than or equal to minus 3x less than or equal to minus 11. So you see that in all the numbers you are having minus, so you have to divide it by minus. When it is divided by minus, you have to change the inequality. So the next step, 13 greater than or equal to 3x greater than or equal to 11. From that you have to find x. So in this 3 has to be taken to the next side in the denominator. 13 by 3 is greater than or equal to x greater than or equal to 11 by 3. Okay, starting from the smaller number. So what is it? 11 by 3. So the sharp end is towards 11 by 3. So here also I have written the same thing. Both are same. Here I started from 13 by 3. Here I started from 11 by 3. So 11 by 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 13 by 3. So your x varies from 11 by 3 to 13 by 3. Here I have used the square bracket. It means 11 by 3 is included and 13 by 3 is also included. For that only I have used the square bracket because here the equal symbol is there. So x takes values from 11 by 3 to 13 by 3. Okay, come to the fourth subdivision. Modulus of x minus 10 less than minus 3. You see the right side you are having negative. But here you are having minus 10. It's a number. So we have to bring it to the right side. So it will become plus 10. What is minus 3 plus 10? It is 7. So now right side number is, what is it? Positive. How it looks like? It looks like modulus of x less than r. If it is so, how the answer should be? Minus 7 less than x less than 7. That means x varies from where to where? Minus 7 to plus 7. And equality symbol is not there. So minus 7 and 7 is not included. So you have to use the ordinary parenthesis for the interval. So x takes values from minus 7 to plus 7. Thank you, students.